stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Human. A common pelt. Though yours has a rather appealing smell. I'm rather hoping your skin remains intact, until I slice it up for stitching at least.
All darkness and anger, gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer! Gore on the wall, pulp on the hands. Head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all. So many since. So much blood. Never as satisfying. Never like the first.
Shh. Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
True. A stranger. Delectable. Yes. I wonder, how would your flesh feel slithering down my gullet? Succulent. Ha! Tender.
Yes. At your stature, with your constitution. An ounce of Hezro bile, 2 spoons of wyvern blood, and a corpse flower's nectar. That would do.
I believe Orin first made an incision.
Few mutilate with Orin's skill. Her craft is exquisite. It is a rare honor to see her work. Relish it.
The shadows fill with malcontents. The Murder Lord welcomes them all. In and out, up and down. So many places to puncture and let the air leak out.
The Faceless take their time. Do they still ravage the city?
They spread carnage like a pox. Priests poisoning congregations, mothers serving their own babes for supper. People are frightened, vulnerable, violent. Baal would savor such destruction.
Come now. So sleepy. It will miss all the fun. smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the Murder Lord could not be denied his meat. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Take our strength.
In my best interest.
The Flaying Queen. Imperial. An heir of murder. Take our strength.
Over there.
All that matters.
From blood we came, to blood we shall return.
From blood we came, to blood we shall return!
Best interest.
Let's go.
Stalker of Gehenna's wastes. Take our zeal. Take our blood.
Metallic tongue fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. To conceal it, one would imagine, and to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. With the stones in hand, and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. We reach the pool. We will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
What is this foul place?
Oh, you came for me. Thank you. I feared Orin's accursed smile would be the very last sight I beheld. Every breath in this place reeks of corruption. I will return to camp. The air is cleaner there.
From bonds free, no more slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Orin relished tormenting this poor soul.
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Baldur's Gate, Brampton District. Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first. I wanted to be both chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed. No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
She is crushed, destroyed, obliterated. But her skull did not sit in my palm. Not by my hand, no. No.
So messy. All you needed was a drop of adabile. That would have done for Orin.
Begone, before I set my teeth to your flesh.
To let such a weakling leave unharmed. But it is Baal's decree. I will not defy him.
That pretty skin of Orin's all melted to nothing. Unflayed, untreated. What a waste. Her screams, So loud. Should have cut them off. Squeezed harder. Still, she is silent now.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Need to find a way forward.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She's a drone under some magical charm. She pauses for a moment, but keeps her mouth shut. It seems you're free to enter.
The Master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this. Once and for all.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you. That is both chosen beaten, and their stones wrested from their grasp. But where they fall, the Elder Brain rises. It is already worming its way free. We must find it before it slips its color, whether we are ready or not.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Ready and waiting.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Orin's dead, which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain. Hell's take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch. Need something? Sorry, but I prefer groups that are a little smaller, more intimate. Lose a follower or two, and I might consider it.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it? And thus thou art alone.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. Wounds have healed. Damage has been undone. Balance has been restored. Those who seek to serve nature there can once again do so with all their hearts. There have been difficulties. Some initiates harbor too much admiration for Korga's course of action. Francesca will do what she must to rid them of such notions. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader. Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one. Just my pride. I can't believe I allowed myself to be knocked unconscious and spirited away like that. Impressive that she managed to move my bulk, come to think of it. I wonder how that was managed. But in either case, it seems I was insensible for much of my ordeal. Small mercies. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.